What's up, guys? Welcome to the new VOD. Welcome to the new live stream. If you're checking it out for the first time, hope you enjoy. Live stream is intended for a mature audience, once again. Let's see. With the Battlefield subject, they should make it a bit more realistic. Like, go back to the destructibility being, like, top tier. Like
the Levolution.
Battlefield Bad Company 2.
The Levolution.
Because Battlefield Bad Company 2 had better destruction and terrain alteration than Battlefield 3 and 4.
Right.
And 5 in 2042. Because, like, you could throw grenades at the ground in the older Battlefield games and essentially make your own trenches and shit like that. But in 3 and 4, you couldn't really do that.
You're correct on that one. Which, I did like how Battlefield 5, they allowed you to build defenses. That was something I actually enjoyed.
We can do that in Delta Force, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. Delta Force is already one up in Battlefield in that aspect.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. If, I see if Delta Force doesn't add the option for 120 FPS to console, or 240 FPS if the next console is gonna even be able to do 240, since it's, you know, gonna be stronger, obviously, in frame generation and stuff like that, then I feel as if it might fail to do so, because COD does it, Battlefield 4 does it, Battlefield 2042 does it, with FPS boost on Battlefield 4. And some games do it, but they don't tell you that they do it. And some games can do it from external drive as well. So Battlefield 4, Paladins, Master Chief Collection, they don't need to be on your internal in order to do 120 FPS. Basically, all it has to say is Gen 9 aware. Or if you go to your compatibility options, you can turn on FPS boost, but sometimes they just don't give you the option, so you're just doing it. But like I said, if they don't add 120 FPS to the game for Delta Force on console, then I think it'll lose that competitive edge.
I agree.
Because, like, every game is doing it now, right? And I honestly think the standard should be 60, even for, like, single-player games like this. And when this game first came out, it was 30 FPS only, but when it came to Xbox, they updated it to everything, if I'm not mistaken, and gave it a 60 FPS performance mode. And if I'm not mistaken as well, like, it looks really smooth on the live stream, even though it's being transmitted at 30 FPS through the native Xbox stuff, right? Which is weird, because sometimes it'll look smooth, sometimes it'll look choppy.
Right.
Here is quality mode. Now, this is supposed to be 4K 60, I believe. Doesn't look that bad, though, does it? I mean, it's not like you can really tell that much of a difference. But I'm pretty sure this is still 60 FPS at 4K. I could be wrong. What is this? Oh, someone died here. Oh yeah, this is the ladder someone made earlier and I was using it. Whoa!
Yeah, I was going to say, you about ready to fall, my guy.
Did you see that jank?
I watched it, yeah. You were like,
Turned into
you like ran
Jesus,
and then like
bro.
skipped across. You were trying to do some Chris Angel stuff.
Yeah, I was doing more than that. Oh, have you seen what the Nintendo Switch 2 can do?
I have not. I haven't done
So
anything.
it can do 120 FPS and
I heard there's already a
dock
guy that's
mode
like
and
getting
handheld.
sued, or he got in trouble a lot for already playing the, what is it? The Switch 2 games on the Switch 1.
Oh, the Switch 1 games on Switch 2.
I think that's what it was. And they
They're
got
like
mad.
banning all consoles that are doing backwards games. You have to contact them in order to get it, which is kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brazil or Europe is suing them for that. But like, people are connecting their Steam Decks into it and finding out that the dock can actually do like VRR and 4K 120, if I'm not mistaken. But it just, I know it's supposed to max out at like 1440p at 120 FPS. But from what all I've seen, Nintendo came out and said that it cannot do VRR, which is variable refresh rate. So what that does is like, you know how you can notice when something drops frames? Like it'll look choppy out of nowhere? VRR is supposed to help mitigate that. Now, if it drops from like, say, 120 to 60 out of like nowhere, you will notice that. But if it drops from like 120 to like 100, or maybe 120 to 95, you're not going to notice that as bad. Bro, what? How do I recycle this stuff?
Sitting out here on the stream elements, trying to look at the overlays gallery. There isn't really a whole lot of options they give you. I mean, they give you a lot of options, but nothing really gets what I need. I thought about paying somebody just to make it.
Just make your own.
I'm not very good at doing the layering and overlay stuff.
It's actually pretty easy. I was able to do it through mobile, but that shit doesn't carry over when you natively live stream from the console for some reason.
Uh, the one that I had seen, they were talking about because if you do it from the Xbox, I think it's what is it? Not Stream Element, Stream Labs, maybe. You can,
Yeah,
but
Streamlabs.
you have
Yeah,
to have a
it's the same company.
subscription though.
Subscription. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find some power crystals because I apparently lost them. Oh yeah, about games and FPS. I found out that Siege, it's like hitboxes and stuff like that, and like damage, stuff like that is directly tied to your FPS, which is bullshit. Because if someone has lower FPS than you have a higher chance of killing them because of it. And I'm not just talking about the reaction times and stuff like that. Like, you actually do more damage. And that is the only game that I know of that does that. Oh my god. Whew. Thankfully, you done that shit automatically. Oh yeah, this game is made through an in-house engine, so it's not like Unreal Engine or anything like that. Which I'm pretty glad for. Because, like, if it was Unreal Engine, they probably have a lot of, like, delay and stuff like that. Oh yeah, someone was trying to out nerd me through audio stuff earlier, or not earlier, but a few days ago.
Oh yeah, I don't know jack nothing.
It was Are you watching live stream right now? Oh, dude, it just spit out heart bubbles. That's crazy.
Not at the moment. I'm trying to get. I'm kind of like setting up some of my OBS stuff,
Yeah.
and it was weird because I can play remotely from my Xbox on the PC. So I'm trying to figure out how to, because like I'm gonna set up the OBS again. Like I just erased all the OBS stuff so I can like restart it. And when looking at like the methods, it's showing that I can do method 1 capture card, method 2 Windows X or Windows 10 Xbox app. And then you have the Xbox app, Streamlabs OBS. But the only one I've been using was just the OBS, because the other one, requires membership, and that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That's what I'm trying to work on right now.
I'm sure you can find some free-to-use ones with the regular OBS. Regular OBS seems to perform pretty good too.
My thing is, if I use the Microsoft headset, I can have the Xbox party and my
headset connected to the PC.
Exactly. But the other one I have won't.
Can't do shit.
Exactly. The other one I gave my son to use. He's been using it because his other one messed up pretty badly. Like it had like a bad. He plugged it into the controller and it was like static all over the place. So.
Was the aux?
Oh, it was plugged in all the way.
Yeah. Was it like cut or something like that? Because
so the moment he plugged it
in,
of
RIGs.
The moment he plugged it in, you heard static. He could hear himself, and it was other feedback. It was just what he was hearing, and I was like, "Does your friend have his TV on or something?" Because like at first I was just like, when he was like he can hear himself, I was like, "Turn the stuff down." I was showing him how to do that. That wasn't the case. I put it on and it was just all static, and I even unplugged it and plugged it back into the controller. I was like, maybe it's the controller. So I switched the controller that we had and plugged it into that one. It still did it. I was like, no, it's the headset. It's done.
Yeah, so I had a headset do that before, and it was a really good headset too. I actually used it to mix and master for a year. It was an RIG 400, which is a pretty good headset. But it wasn't wireless or anything, so like the little aux cable thing itself, like the little 3.5 millimeter TRR jack.
Yeah.
It it had like a I don't know what you call it exactly, but it was basically like grooved into itself from like, it looks like laser burn, but on the metal of it.
Right.
Like it was cutting into it somehow.
Thank you. My breakfast was coffee, dear.
Oh yeah.
Diana's eating dirty dessert.
What the hell is that?
It's like pudding and crushed Oreos and, fat people food.
Dirt cake?
Yeah, it's called dirt cake. Did you see what we're having? Did you see the Facebook post? I didn't know if you had reacted to that or not.
Boy?
Yeah, we're having a boy.
I think you told me in a party. I don't think I've seen it.
I didn't tell you in a party yet because we didn't know what it was. I said everybody else thinks it's a
Oh,
girl, so we thought it was going to be a girl. Like everybody was having girls, and then uh, we did ours and found out it was a boy, and then we put it on there the other day. Um, yeah, kids did one of those foggers, but yeah. So we're gonna do Lincoln James.
oh yeah, congrats.
Yeah. So I'm
I
looking
gotta
at
do the
this
stretch
method.
on that.
So you have method 3 for the Xbox app for Streamlabs. I'm not doing that one because every now and again, even you've said you'd have to like restart the stream because it cuts off every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
For method 2, because I've been doing method 1 with the capture card for since I got it. For method 2, and I want to ask your opinion because again, you know more about that kind of stuff than I do. And honestly, when I try to watch YouTube tutorials, people nerd out and I still don't understand what the hell they're talking about. But
Yeah, I do too.
trying to do, uh, I can launch the Xbox Console Companion app on the computer, and then I can set that as the capture window and stream like that. But honestly, it looks like the frame rate just looks kind of crappy.
Yeah, you'd have to set it yourself through OBS. Basically, it's like a screen capture of sorts.
Right, through the computer.
Yeah.
When I do it, it looks like the cloud gaming kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It just doesn't look as clean cut as my actual Xbox screen.
Oh yeah. That's like live streaming natively from the consoles themselves. They're only 30 FPS, which they can do. From what Xbox support told me directly on Twitter and what they were telling people on Reddit, apparently, the console can actually live stream at 4K 60 FPS, but they don't allow that. They don't allow 60. But you can live stream at 60 FPS at 1440 on Twitch. Which makes no sense. I mean, these consoles are strong enough to do it. Like if Xbox support themselves is saying that they can actually live stream games at full quality, then why not just give it the opportunity to do it? Because PlayStation doesn't even do it.
I wonder how that would work anyway. So if I did the window capture, I would still hear myself because I'm still streaming on this. I don't know. That's really confusing.
I don't know if you would be able to or not.
Well, the Xbox has to be on for you to stream it, I think.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the window capture. If you're doing it from window capture, you might hear yourself twice.
Oh, I already did. I heard you.
Because
I heard you twice. That's why I was like, well.
yeah, because I did that on Smash Bros. Once. Not through my own microphone or anything like that, because I obviously couldn't. But it was picking up the game audio twice. Like, it was delayed. That's the only reason I knew it. And I'm pretty sure I still have it clipped on Twitch. I think it's labeled something like the bot had the same idea I did.
You see window capture on here.
Hell, I can't even live stream Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out. I have no fucking laptop to do it on.
You can't do what?
Live stream Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out.
When's that supposed to come out?
Sometime this year.
And what are you gonna need to do that?
A laptop. Or a PC. I have a capture card already. I've had a capture card for a couple years because I was trying to hoping to be able to do it. What do I have? I think I have a Razer Ripsaw HD. Or a Razer Ripsaw HD 2. I was using a laptop. It was like my cousin's laptop, but he said I could have it to live stream Metroid Prime 4 whenever it came out.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I don't fucking have anymore.
Yep.
It pissed me off. Oh, what the fuck? I can actually see the handprints now?
So then, so far, what do you rate Death Stranding?
I think it depends on what kind of games you like. I'd say
Did you play Outlaws?
story-wise and cinematic, no.
That's okay.
I'd say like the story-wise, cinematic, and exploration-wise, I'd say I'd give it a good 7 or maybe an 8. But if you don't like exploring or anything like that, or like the psychological thriller aspect of it, I could see people poorly rating it. Because people actually did, and the creator of the game was actually mad about it. Because they're like, oh, they're just American, they're not used to anything but shooting games. Or something along those lines.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
I'm gonna look at the game card of this and see how long I've been playing it. Okay, it's not updated. I'm just gonna go ahead and say like going on 7 hours.
Going on 7 hours. You been playing?
Yeah. So like 2 hours 26 minutes on the first VOD, 2 hours 13 minutes on the second VOD, and so far like 30 minutes or 35 minutes. So probably like 5 hours, almost 6. If you like Bring Me the Horizon, this has a song by them.
I do like some Bring Me the Horizon. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really listened to a lot of music in a good while. Like, I think the last one I even listened to. Let me look it up, actually.
The song was actually made for this game.
Are they the ones who made the song Sunrise?
I don't think so.
That's Our Last Night. Shit. I don't know. I never listened to a couple because whenever I took you back home after Nathan's wedding and beforehand, we had listened to a little bit of music, remember?
Yeah, Falling in Reverse, Escape the Fate. Look up the song Ludens by Bring Me the Horizon.
Luden?
Yeah, Luden, Ludens. Try to find the explicit version.
See it, Death Stranding, Timefall.
Yeah, just try to find the explicit version. You're gonna have to type that one out. this game doesn't have the explicit version, but I actually like the explicit one better. Like, it has a different verse in it entirely.
Which, because all I did was just look at the lyrics, and
I could not repeat the lyrics.
that's fine. Can you give me a mild description?
You want me to just send it to you? You won't be able to find the lyrics, so all the lyrics have the clean lyrics.
I was gonna say, so it's got a lot of cussing in it. Oh no, I mean I see it right here. It's effed up. We can't unplug the fact. It's at the beginning though.
No, it's later on.
Oh,
Here you go. I found it.
no, I'm reading it. Yep. That is pretty fucked up though.
Yeah.
Use the language. I guess I forgot that part. I try not to make that a habit.
No.
No.
Like, building stuff in this game is pretty wild. Shit materializes, and it's pretty cool. I went back and started listening to like Korn and some older songs like Creed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not songs, but bands like Creed as well. Definitely a different time. Hell, if you like Deftones, they're about to release a new album for the first time in forever.
That's good for them though. At least they're continuing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like reading as I'm trying to pay attention.
What you reading, cuz?
I'm resetting up the overlay in OBS.
This game kind of reminds me of that one weird dinosaur or tech dinosaur game we were playing like a couple years back.
Not Ark?
In some aspects, no. It was kind of like PvE type deal.
Oh, Exoprimer. This
No.
one where, yeah, where we, not that one where we destroyed the dinosaurs and we were all like in mech suits.
No, that was PvE. The PvE one.
I don't think I remember that one.
You have to forage for stuff and like hide from them basically.
For dinosaurs?
Yes. But they were like kind of robotic, kind of like the one game.
I don't remember that.
It's like something Zero. Project Zero or something like that.
Check Zero.
Not.
I don't remember
Not the
dinosaurs.
exact
You're talking about
name, but
Generation
it's like
Zero?
something Zero.
Generation Zero?
Yes.
They were robotics. I think they were like, they're talking about robotic dinosaurs.
Yeah, it had robotic dinosaurs in it, didn't it?
I don't remember seeing dinosaurs, they were just robots.
Oh, well, that then. This game, like the little creatures in this, the things that are supposed to attack you, kind of remind me of, what's it called? Fallen Angels? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they, like, if you turn your back, they follow you, that type of deal.
With this unit, we should be able to power the district. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? How'd you get this here? You fly?
That question had to have been sarcastic or something.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Going back to the explicit version of the song, the first time I heard it, I was laying down and I was trying to sleep, and all of a sudden it played the explicit version when I didn't think that there was one. And it woke me the fuck up. I was like, "What did I just hear? Let me rewind this." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "That shit's good."
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I read.
Oh. have a feeling I'm about to die in the game.
Well, attempt not to.
Yeah. I hear like something just going off to the left of me in the game. One thing I like about this is like it's multiplayer server side stuff similar to Nier Automata, right?
Yeah.
But whenever people create stuff like ropes and ladders and stuff like that, whenever you connect to a location, you can see what the other players' creations, like where they're at. You can use their ladders and ropes. And I've just now noticed, I don't know how it took me so long to realize this, but once you connect an area to the main place, the monster things are no longer in the area. Oh, here's copyrighted music probably. This is gonna make the VOD go mute. Copyright Act, fair use, it's fair use. Don't claim this shit like you did the first VOD, fair use.
I don't even know how any of that works. Because I actually did that for one of mine too. They muted one of my VODs because of that, even though it was like playing the games.
See, like, if you're talking over it and talking during it, they're not supposed to be able to even copyright claim you because it's not part of how the original song went. That's how people get away with those reaction videos on YouTube and stuff like that, is where it's like they show themselves, they talk over it, they pause it because they're criticizing it and fair using it, right? And reviewing it. But like, for some reason, you can't do the same thing with music unless it's a music video. See, like, I was talking over all the music that was playing earlier in the first VOD/live stream, and it still copyright claimed one of the segments. So I don't know how they got like that, but I went back and listened to the VOD and I didn't hear anything muted. I went to the same spot it said that it was muted at.
Someone's happy.
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
I'm getting achievements out the ass now, bro. I just got 19 achievements. Ooh, I can finally use a vehicle now. Well, I think I just lost the bike.
Oh. He's toppled over.
So what are you doing right now? Still messing with OBS overlays? Matthew? If you're trying to talk to me, your mic's muted.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside of major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the qubit. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
With what him saying that this was going to be the longest run yet, this VOD / live stream is going to be the shorter one of the bunch. So I'm going to end the live stream here and the VOD here. But nonetheless, it's been pretty fun playing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching through and through. I'm going to pick up at a later date, probably tomorrow. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I am out.